The Komodo dragon is known as a very scary and mean animal. They are famous for being killers that can defeat big enemies with just one bite. There are times when even lions regret challenging the Komodo dragon and end up in a bad situation. Bright Information presents 30 times lions regretted challenging Komodo dragons. The unpleasant outcome. The lizard was laying eggs when suddenly a python showed up. In a bid to safeguard its eggs, the lizard fought back against the python. The lizard held onto the python's head, but the python coiled around the lizard's body. A playful young goat was swiftly knocked to the ground by a Komodo dragon. Despite the goat's attempts to resist, it appeared that there was no escape. Unlike other meat-eaters that bite and tear their prey, the Komodo dragon eats like a python, slowly swallowing the baby goat into its stomach. The lion gets upset finding a lizard in its area. Feeling scared of the lion, the lizard fights back by kicking and chasing, which makes the lion worried and run away. The opossum is in a dangerous situation as a lizard is climbing up the tree towards its nest. The opossum lets out a fierce scream to scare away the lizard, which is trying to get into its nest. The lizard is determined and is figuring out how to enter the opossum's nest. It then enters through a cave entrance and swiftly attacks the opossum inside. Komodo dragons are skilled predators and often surprise larger animals like buffaloes by attacking them
Komodo dragon has rushed over,
Once,
biting the front leg of the buffalo, who was
quickly
knocked
ran
out.
towards a buffalo and bit its front leg,
However,
causing the
poison
buffalo to
filtered
become
bite
poisoned by
to
the
eat
dragon's
this
bite.
huge prey.
As the poison took effect, the buffalo gradually became weaker and lost its strength.
Many
The
Komodo dragons
dragon
came to enjoy
approached
the
and started
spoils after
eating its
hunting.
sizable prey.
The lion becomes annoyed when he discovers a lizard in his territory.
A big wild boar and a Komodo dragon were in a fight. After multiple bites from the Komodo dragon, the wild boar became paralyzed and couldn't move. The Komodo dragon continued to take a few more bites. Then a hunter came and carried the prey into the bushes to eat his meal. It was an unfortunate situation for the young wild boar, as it had just been born and was attacked by the Komodo dragon. A group of dogs had a tense encounter with an iguana. One of the dogs aggressively lunged to grab the iguana's tail and pull it back. The iguana couldn't do much to resist the dog's aggression. While on the road, the lizard was attacked by two dogs. Surprisingly, the lizard remained very calm and tried to dodge the dogs. However, the dogs hesitated and didn't attack each other right away. There's a battle happening between a lizard and a snake. The snake is attempting to coil around the lizard's body. The attacked lizard is trying to wriggle free, desperately searching for an escape. It realizes that the snake isn't giving up and decides to bite the snake's body. But the snake is relentless and continues trying to squeeze the lizard despite being bitten repeatedly. When they found a lizard in the garden, the dog quickly encircled this unusual creature. The dog seemed curious about the lizard and tried to block its head by leaping. Out of nowhere, the lizard swung its tail and struck the dog in the face. Sometimes, the lizard ventures into nearby houses in search of chicks and ducklings to catch. tiger strolling near a lake was suddenly ambushed by a crocodile. The tiger fought back aggressively and grappled with the crocodile. The dogs, united in defense, hurried to attack the wolf. The wolf was bitten from all sides by the dogs, causing it pain. Eventually, the wolf managed to escape and ran away. Wolves and dogs attempt to bite each other. The dog that bit the wolf later succumbed to pain. The wolf became weaker over time, but the dog still had the strength to ultimately defeat the wolf. From afar, we can observe a tiger attempting to drag an African buffalo. Cubs that wander off can easily become the target of other animals. The baboon didn't harm the cub, but it aimed to give a lesson to the mother lion. It's quite usual to see lions and baboons getting into conflicts in the wild. Both sides are in a tough struggle. In a fraction of a second, the lion swiftly captured its prey, a vulnerable baby monkey outwitted by the clever lion. At the beginning, the baby monkey attempted to resist, but the lion's power proved overwhelming for this small creature. Monkeys engage in fights to protect their young ones. They are skilled in their attacks, starting by sizing each other up before using their claws against their opponents. A lion accidentally wandered into the baboon's turf. The baboons decided to kick out this unwelcome visitor. However, the lion was acting strangely weak today and had another plan in mind. In truth, the lion was trying to catch the baboons off guard, biding its time for its fellow lions to show up and deal with the baboons effortlessly. A fierce battle unfolded between a North American black bear and the king of the jungle, the tiger. Seeing the odds stacked against it, the black bear decided to retreat first. The tiger gained the upper hand, sinking its sharp teeth into the bear's neck. Although injured, the bear fought back fiercely against the tiger's attacks. The tiger, unable to react, paced around, assessing the situation.
Dangerous moves at the opponent. The battle is difficult to win or lose. The fierce battle of the male lions is the real man. With a 2-to-1 ratio, the lion is at a disadvantage. They frantically wrestled with each other. Using their sharp teeth, the lion bit into the opponent. This is the lion's fatal attack in this battle, biting on the bare neck of this animal's favorite spot. It was that move that seriously injured the lion. Lions and baboons clashing with each other is not uncommon in the wild.